Senator Joseph McCarthy charges the Democrats are soft on communism, 1950. The great difference between our Western Christian world and the atheistic communist world is not political, gentlemen, it is moral. For instance, the Marxian idea of confiscating the land and factories and running the entire economy as a single enterprise is momentous. Likewise, Lenin's invention of the one-party police state as a way to make Marx's idea work is hardly less momentous. Stalin's resolute putting across of these two ideas, of course, did much to divide the world. With only these differences, however, the East and West could most certainly still live in peace. The real, basic difference, however, lies in the religion of immoralism, invented by Marx, preached feverishly by Lenin, and carried to unimaginable extremes by Stalin. This religion of immoralism, if the red half of the world triumphs, and well it may, gentlemen, this religion of immoralism will more deeply wound and damage mankind than any conceivable economic or political system. Karl Marx dismissed God as a hoax, and Lenin and Stalin have added in clear-cut, unmistakable language their resolve that no nation, no people who believe in a God can exist side by side with their communistic state. Karl Marx, for example, expelled people from his Communist Party for mentioning such things as love, justice, humanity, or morality. He called this soulful ravings and sloppy sentimentality. While Lincoln was a relatively young man in his late 30s, Karl Marx boasted that the communist specter was haunting Europe. Since that time, hundreds of millions of people and vast areas of the world have come under communist domination. Today, less than 100 years after Lincoln's death, Stalin brags that this communist specter is not only haunting the world, but is about to completely subjugate it. Today we are engaged in a final all-out battle between communistic atheism and Christianity. The modern champions of communism have selected this as the time, and ladies and gentlemen, the chips are down. They are truly down. Lest there be any doubt that the time has been chosen, let us go directly to the leader of communism today, Joseph Stalin. Here is what he said, not back in 1928, not before the war, not during the war, but 2 years after the last war was ended. To think that the communist revolution can be carried out peacefully within the framework of a Christian democracy means one has either gone out of one's mind and lost all normal understanding, or has grossly and openly repudiated the communist revolution. This is what was said by Lenin in 1919, and quoted with approval by Stalin in 1945.